Spread your toes out. Standing tall, interlace your hands. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel it in the belly. Move over to one side. Back to the center, grow tall. And over to the other side. Back through center. Let's release one hand on the hip. Stretch a little further. And change sides. And then step the feet a little wider, arms a little wider. Reaching over, feel that side body open up. Other way. Inhale as you move through center. Exhale to either side. Next time you come back through center, clasp your hands behind your back. Squeeze, lift, fold. Drop the head, maybe the arms. Lift off the back a little. Keep your knees soft. You might even take a little movement through the knees, the hips, the shoulders here. Just see what you need. And hands come down to the ground. Twist one arm up to the sky. Feel that rotation in your shoulders, in your hips. Square through the feet. Soften the neck. Feel the reach in opposite directions. Changing sides now. And come down. Heels on the mat. Take a little squat. If it's available, hands come into prayer, knees wide and heart lifts. And then standing all the way up. Your shoulders a little roll. And let's swing like a helicopter. So start to swing those arms. Turn the whole body, initiating the movement from the core. And then letting everything else follow. We're working our way up. Inch by inch. Feeling, noticing everything along the way. And then starting to unwind. Spend extra time anywhere that still feels tight. Wringing it all out. Letting the movement slow down. And just checking your feet. Are they hip width? Are they parallel? Take a moment to close down the eyes and be available to the range of sensation that you feel in your physical body, in your state of mind. Let your chin drop down on your chest and stretch out the back of your neck. And then give it a little roll from shoulder to shoulder. And drop the head back, do the same. Little roll across the back. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. And let's make our way down onto our knees, bringing the right leg in front, finding a bit of a lunge stretch as you lean forward. Right knee sits above right ankle. Let's take a little breath work here. Hands come together. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, palms away. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, open wide. Clasp your hands like you did before. Inhale as you lift them away. Exhale, bring your palms back together. Sink a little deeper. And then release your hands to the ground. Let's lean back, straightening through that front leg, hamstring stretch. Maybe the front foot lifts. As you rest lightly on your fingertips, lengthening your spine. Bend that knee again, bring your hands to the inside. Take your foot to the outside. Hang the toes off the edge, square the hands under the shoulders. Maybe add a little bit of rocking into all the hinges of the hips. Releasing any stiffness in the hips, in the lower back. Maybe you drop to your elbows for a deeper stretch, or maybe just one elbow. Deepen the breath. And then come back to your hands, tuck under the back toes, step back into plank. Hold yourself strong, steady in a straight line. Then bend your knees, bring them down. Walk your hands in a little, just take some cat-cow motions here, hunching and curving. Maybe noticing the difference between the sides of the body. And let's come up now. We're bringing the left leg out for lunge. Sinking down into that. Hands come to prayer. Inhale, elbows. Exhale, palms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open wide. Clasp your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Sink a little deeper. And bring the hands down, lean back. Lift the front foot. Fingertips light, hearts forward. Stay here. And then come forward again. Lizard lunge, front toes creep outwards, knee opens, hip opens. Hands or elbows, rocking or still. From here, we come back to our plank. Switching everything on again. That core for our inner balance, the stability. And then drop your knees. Untuck your toes, coming back. A big stretch here. Forehead down. Keep your hands where they are. Bring your body up. Start to lean forward. Start to look up. Chuck your tail, come back. Do this one again, lift up. This time, lift your feet. Dip a little lower, look a little higher. And come back. Just moving through these flowing movements, adapting it as you need to, as to where you want to feel that. Next time you come back, stay here. Maybe your arms creep behind as your forehead rests. Maybe a little wiggle of the tail feels good. Let's curl up. Staying on the knees, we're going to take a little back bend to open through this nerve network in the front of the body. The place that holds any knots, any anxieties. Sweep your arms back. Push into your lower back. Grow tall. If it's available, let your head drop back. Breathe into the belly. If you want to work a little stronger, you can reach your hands down and hold your ankles. Wherever you are, keep opening through the front of the body and sending the breath here. Keep softening through the back of the body, allowing yourself to let go. Let go of what you don't need today. Let's come and sit back between the heels or wherever you land. Take a little stretch forward. And then we're going to come back to cat. Slide the right knee behind the right wrist, so the shins on 45. Ease back that left leg for that pigeon stretch for your glutes. You might stay up. You might recline forward. Curling up from here, lean towards your bent leg. Bring your other leg out. So we're taking like a wide seat. I'm going to side bend towards the straight leg. So bring your hand along the inside. Turn your hips the other way. Start to fold. Optional to bring your arm into it. Maybe your arm just hangs, or maybe it comes behind your head. If your shoulders don't like it, just leave the arm out of it. And you'll feel a deep stretch on one side. Squeeze on the other side. See what you can soften now. One more breath. Let's release. Bring both legs wide. Lift up, tilt your sit bones forward. Creep your arms in front. And drop yourself down to wherever you land. Let's walk the hands back. This time we're going to bring the other leg tucked in and find that same side stretch. So turn your hips towards the bent leg. Hand along the inside. Maybe bring that arm in. Keep rolling the chest open towards the sky. Keep softening down towards your leg. One more breath. Calming up. We're back for pigeon with the left knee in front. So shimmy yourself around and finding your position here. And then from here, we're coming up. Going to tuck under the back toe, come to plank, and then bring ourselves down onto the front of the body. Hands are like we're about to do cobra. Toes are pointed, forehead down. Left arm comes out, slides a little further, and then we roll towards it. We find a place for our head to rest. We take our top leg and bend it. Find a place for our foot on the ground behind us. This is strong on the shoulders, big twist on the spine, so pull back if you need to. Feel free to make any adjustments with your other arm that's on the ground and might come up, might come behind you. The arm that you're leaning towards, if it's too strong, bring it down a little. Breathe. Let's gently unravel now back onto the front of the body. And taking your right arm out, sliding it out as far as you can, then rolling towards it. Take a bend in your top leg. Find somewhere for your foot. Find somewhere for your arm. Notice how it feels on this side. Adapt it as you need. Let's unroll. Come back through center. Place your hands under your chest, peel up. And pull back, have a wiggle of the tail. We're going to come to sit with the legs lengthened out front. Move the padding away from the sit bones. We're simply going to fold forward, but you want to fold like a book. So hinging from the hips first. Then let your hands slowly slide down your legs, and you can hold your legs, your feet, the ground. Chin up to begin. Notice how far you've come. Eventually allowing the head, neck, and shoulders to rest forward as well. And then coming up, head first, unpeeling. We're going to come down through fish. So bring your hands, your fingertips under your buttocks. Place your palms down, bend your elbows, bring your forearms down. So just looking up to begin, like you're sitting at the beach, poking up your head to have a look. And then we're going to let the head recline back. So arms stay where they are. Support yourself. Soften your neck, your shoulders in fish pose here. Feel the opening of the throat. Parathyroids regulate our calcium in the blood for strong bones, steady nerves. And rather than lifting up your head from here, we're going to come to the ground by simply straightening the arms and letting the body slide back down onto the mat. Releasing the arms from under the body. Just taking a moment to land. We are squeezing the right knee into the chest. I'm going to take it across the body for a twist. So holding it in your left arm, take it across your range of motion as much or as little as is comfortable. Option to turn your head the other way to deepen the twist. And then softening through your lower leg as well here. Bring the knee back. Bring both knees up. Make some little circles. Realign the sacrum. Squeezing in the knee. The left knee now. Extend the right leg long. Let's take the twist. Other side. Soften the lower leg. Come back through center. Bring both knees up, a little wriggle in the middle. And then guide your foot soles to the ground. Let's come to wedge. Feet are flat, arms are alongside the body. Peel the hips up to the sky. Let your hands meet each other under the body. Clasp them together and walk your shoulders in. Lift up your heels. Bend your elbows, and if it feels okay, place your flat hands under your buttocks. Lift yourself higher again. Let the feet flatten back down and ground them. Feel the big stretch and opening in the front of the body. More untangling, more letting go. Staying calm, learning how to respond rather than react keeps us in flow. One more breath. Heels lift, release the hands, uncurl all the way down and gather the knees up on the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Let's keep the knees up high, take the arms outwards and let both of the knees fall across towards the right elbow. Optional, turn the head left. Big breath in to expand. Exhale, letting go of any holding anywhere. Let's come up. Knees in the center. Knees to the left now. Come back through center. Feet come to the ground and let the foot soles come together. Knees are falling outwards in butterfly now. Take your hands behind your head, make a diamond shape. Connect your thumb tips, your fingertips, your foot soles, your toes. Feel into it, your own little circuit of energy here. Feel the safety, the comfort, and the peace. And know that you can return to this at any time. Let's move into a big long stretch now. Arms and legs come in opposite directions. Lengthening out, wriggle the fingers and the toes. And then gather the knees back up on the chest. This time, maybe it's happy baby. We're holding the foot soles. The knees are wide. You imagine like a baby having a bum change. Having a little wriggle around, finding some new spots to massage. Have a little play around here. Maybe the legs lengthen. Maybe you roll from side to side. I don't know what you need right now, but I'm sure that you do. And then as we bring our movement to a close, find yourself a comfortable position to lie down. Notice the heaviness through the back of your body. Notice the lightness through the front of your body. You might lick your lips and swallow. Let the jaw unhinge. Face is soft, free from expression. Adjust your shoulder blades. Let the arms relax. Squeeze and release your buttocks. Let the legs lay long. Shake out your ankles. Be still. Be grateful. Thank you for joining me today. I'll leave you to rest as long as you need. Namaste.